We're in studio today for 2K TV, and we have a very special guest, Simply Grinding. He has a new community build in Season 4. Welcome to 2K TV. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good, and we're so excited to have you here because your build is now in Season 4. Talk about your community build and how you felt when 2K asked you to build one for the community.
First of all, it's always an honor to be in the game. I grew up playing this game. I've been playing since 2K9, said to be in my favorite video game of all time. Always going to be an honor, always a privilege. And for my build, it's a build that is good for everybody, and I mean that literally. If you are a new player and you're trying to learn the game, it has 4 90 overall ratings. Every category has a 90 overall, so you'll learn it super easily. And it also has like a high skill level ceiling. So if you're a veteran player, you could still get on this build, maximize its potential, and you will dominate the park, the rec, pro-am, every game mode. I've had over a 90 win percent all year, so I absolutely love this build. It can really do it all.
So when players are leveling up this season, when they get those max plus ones and the cap breaker, where would you recommend to place those inside this build?
So the max plus one, you definitely want a max plus one set shot specialist to Hall of Fame. It's why you're able to shoot so well, even though you don't have a 99 3-point rating. For the tier 2 badge, you want a max plus one, your slippery off.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Eric Gordon. Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4-man spot. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep. Making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Maxey against Halliburton. Pass to Gordon. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's P. Up top, George. To the inside. 4 on the clock. P, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Okay, thanks, Ali.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to Siakam. That one a little long. Now Philadelphia with it. Gordon outside. Here's P. With the teardrop. Halliburton against George. Got it.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Halliburton against Maxey. Pass to Neesmith. The three connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's P. Here's Gordon. Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. Here's P. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. Down low. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by P.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's P. Coming off 41 points last game out. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Clock is at 3. Halliburton misses. The Sixers leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. P. Indiana with a rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Fades and shoots. Halliburton surveys the floor. Turner can't get the putback. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to P. Uses the glass to finish the layup. P's got 6.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pacers trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Nembhard outside. Up and over Gordon. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Now here's George. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And he gets it to go.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And check it out, Indiana, far behind in the standings.
Checking out the Pacers, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
Talking that talk is easy, but carrying through, oh, that's a whole nother story. And the naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Up top, Gordon. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to P. And all around the rim that time before dropping. P's got 11 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Up top, Turner. Now here's Nembhard, defended by Gordon. Can't hit that one. The Sixers lead by 6. Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. Turner against Embiid. Pass to P for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Nembhard, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Gordon.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Walker for three. Drops in the three.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
His first shot coming late. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the 76ers lead by 3. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Wiseman. Now Halliburton. Shoots over Oubre. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist from Wiseman.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Maxey against McConnell. Outside Walker. Back to McConnell. Outside Nesmith. Clock at 6. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's P. Puts the move on. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Out to Oubre. Here's P. 11 points in the game. Shoots from 14 and out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. And some changes here for the 76ers. Martin comes in for Paul George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. Lowry against McConnell. That shot off. Some solid defense from Martin. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oubre against McConnell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Philadelphia, number 1.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
And he's good on the second. Halliburton with the ball. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
The Sixers leading. Outside Oubre. To the paint. Here's P. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
Oubre against Halliburton. And the jam by Walker.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The 76ers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Oubre on the wing. Pass to P. Now here's Drummond. 6 to shoot. Lowry outside. Here's P. Oh, nice D from Walker. McConnell against Lowry. Now here's McConnell, guarded closely. Outside Nesmith from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Halliburton, and he hits it to tie the game. Halliburton's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
McConnell against Lowry. Here's P. Here's Drummond. Out to Oubre. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid passes to P. Good. And the assist to Embiid. He's got 15.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pacers trail by 7. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. We've got Paul George. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4. Now here's Turner. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Eric Gordon.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 41 points and kept others involved. Plus, his defensive intensity was fantastic. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Now Turner over Embiid. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's Maxey. 17 points for him last game against New York.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well. When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
McConnell against Maxey. Now here's Nesmith. Tight defense on him. Siakam outside. No good that time. Excellent D there from Embiid. The Sixers lead by 5. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Turner. No points yet. Pass to Siakam. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Maxey.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the left wing. And there's the slam. Dunk to to finish it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's McConnell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15-rebound, 5-assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history, B.A.
Turner passes to McConnell to stop the run. Some solid defense from Maxey.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That one on Nembhard.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
McConnell passes to Siakam. On the take. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Pass to Gordon. Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. Here's P. Out to Gordon. And here is Maxey. The rebound by Turner.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-3 run. George. They grab their own miss. P passes to Gordon. Here's the three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's McConnell. 9 points for him in his last game. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Miles Turner third, and of course Joel Embiid.
And guys have been thinking twice about shooting when these two are in the area. An impressive display of shot blocking from these guys.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pacers trail by 13. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Pass to Nesmith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nesmith's got their second bucket on the night. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. P passes to Maxey. And here's another one for the Sixers.
I just love the ball movement.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Maxey against McConnell. Nesmith on the wing. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Eric Gordon.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Timeout charge.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Siakam. Walker, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for George. Oubre, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's P. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Now here's Halliburton. 20 points for him last game against Detroit.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And Indiana misses again. Philadelphia leading by 17. Take it away! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Shots. Andrew Nembhard.
He's off on the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's P.
2 minutes.
Out to Lowry. Pass to P. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Tries again. Lowry, no good. Pacers trail by 17. Outside Walker. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Nembhard. Over Oubre. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's P. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. 40 seconds left in the half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Pass to P. Now here's Oubre. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break up
42. The 76ers 54.
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Pass to Halliburton, down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Nembhard outside. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the 76ers.
That free throw no good.
Number 33. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Halliburton. About a minute played here in the second half. Turner against Embiid. Outside Nesmith. On the wing, Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's P. Back to George. Shoots over Nesmith. George's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton with the tough floater.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Uncovered. Philadelphia with another miss.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by P. P's got rebound number 8 now.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
It's George on the wing. Nesmith with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Nembhard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Maxey. Offensive rebound. Turner misses the layup. The Sixers lead by 13. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Nesmith. Rebound by the 76ers. George passes to Maxey. Here's P. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. P's got 35 in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Gordon. No good on the shot. Siakam with the defensive effort. Tipped away. Gordon with it. Siakam covering. Fast break, Philadelphia. Gordon outside. Pass to P. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. P, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Graham, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's George. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Nesmith on the wing. George defending. Nesmith's shot is off. The Sixers lead by 14. Pass to Embiid. Up top, Maxey. Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Jackson, he's checked in for Gordon. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Philadelphia, #1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Down low. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Looking to get back on track. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers lead by 14. Maxey surveys. George, right side. Yes, it's good. George has got 6 points in the quarter. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McConnell finds Halliburton. McConnell outside. And he gets it to go. Here's Maxey. He has 6. Out to the right wing. P passes to Maxey. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. McConnell against Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on T.J. McConnell. Pacers trail by 13. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Eric Gordon, also Tyrese Maxey out there. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George, and it's P in at the force line. So it'll be 2 free throws, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to P. Back to Maxey. Here's P. The fader. They get it back. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Here's Halliburton. Turner passes to Nesmith. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Pass to P. And again, it's Philadelphia.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. A 12-point game. And here's Siakam. The three. It's rebounded by George.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Gordon. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Maxey against Halliburton from 10 feet away. Here's Turner. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Philadelphia leading by 14. Back to George. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Siakam, no good. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And George gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Halliburton drained it for 2 points. Halliburton's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pacers trail by 16. And here's Siakam.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers.
Siakam hits them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's P. Pass to Gordon. Maxey with it. Defended by Halliburton. From the elbow. And it's Maxey missing. Well, the Pacers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
To the inside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the 76ers lead by 14.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. There's the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Maxey against Halliburton. Pass to P. 17-foot shot on the way. They get it back. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people. But look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Turner.
James Wiseman.
Now Nimhard. Pass to Neesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target with the three.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's George. To the middle. Here's P. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers.
Shooting for
On Thursday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know, for that matchup with the Hawks, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Siakam, the pass to Wiseman. Back to Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam outside. Wiseman with it. Nimhard outside. Neesmith passes to Nimhard. 5 to shoot. The floater. Rebound by Philadelphia. P's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here is Maxey, defended by Halliburton.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake.
Free throw's good from Maxey.
At the line for the 76ers.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Nimhard with it. Pass to Siakam. Shoots from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Maxey passes to P. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Nimhard, and he drives in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
There's the triple. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The Sixers lead by 10. Pass to P. It's good from about 19 feet. P's got 43 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Joel striding through. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Halliburton up top. Maxey covering. Tries a 10-footer. Halliburton, no good. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Maxey. Here's P. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. No good.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
To the wing on the left. P passes to Maxey. The shot misses. Great D that time from Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Down by 12. Nembhard, the pass to Wiseman. Now Halliburton. Maxey covering. On the wing, Nembhard. Fires it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And he's going for the big target. Wiseman, wow.
Yeah, selfless play there. Halliburton is a great scorer, but he also looks to empower his teammates.
Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Tries to save it. Here's P. And he drops it in from the low post. P's got 45 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
A moment here for an injury report. And let's get an update on Miles Turner's injury. Allie, any news?
Indiana's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. It sounds like we won't be seeing him back on the floor anytime soon. This is a tough loss.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for P.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Pass to P. Now here's Nembhard. Tipped. Gordon with it. Halliburton picks him up. Gordon can't hit. Now Embiid. Here's P. No good with the triple. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Wiseman. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's P. No good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long.
I saw that you posted a video about shooting with your build. Is that one of the strongest points of the build?
The strongest point is probably the finishing. It has a 93 driving dunk, so if you want to catch posters all day, you could do that. The shooting is good. You can still get Hall of Fame shooting badges with your max +1, which I love. So honestly, it's just a really all-around build. No like strengths or weaknesses. Like it's all just, you can do it all.
As a point guard, what advice would you give new people that are coming into the game and checking out your community build? How should you play on this build, Simply Grind?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got P. Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Here's P. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Middleton. Trent outside. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Gordon finds George. Here's P. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. And the dunk by Embiid.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. From deep, Trent. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, you've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Trent kicks to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Trent against Gordon. They need this. A shot off that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, here is George. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Damian Lillard. He's averaging 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Down low. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Gordon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bucks trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Gordon, following the basket by Giannis. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play and attack goal and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he makes both free throws. Trent with it. 23 points for him the last game against Toronto. Lillard outside. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. Gordon the pass to Pete. Maxey against Lillard. And stolen by Lillard. Giannis high post. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And it's good assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Here's P. Here's Embiid. Good D by Lopez.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
To the wing right side. Lillard from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now, here's Maxey. Still yet to score. P passes to Embiid. Lopez with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The pass to Lillard. Some solid defense from Maxey.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Gordon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Maxey passes to Pete. And Lopez pulls it down.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. And the foul on Pete. That is his first foul of the game. A different look from Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez, and it's right in for Trent. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre is checked in for Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. Philadelphia leading by 6. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lopez in at center. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Number 33.
He with the bucket. Now Middleton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He finished with 47 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Shot from 12, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one is good. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Pass to Pete. He kicks to Jackson. Pass to Pete. And stolen by Portis. To the middle. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
The offensive rebound. George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
On the wing, Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Timeout called. The Bucks outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And it's Lillard missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Embiid, the pass to Pete. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And now a 9-point 76ers lead. Maxey against Lillard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Lillard surveying the D. Kicks it down to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get open as Lopez. Middleton can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 11. Jackson passes to Pete. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
P passes to Maxey. Here's P. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. P's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Middleton against George. Now the pass to Portis. From downtown. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
To the paint. Here's P. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Jackson against Trent. Over Jackson. Misses off the right iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Here's Middleton. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And now the 76ers on the break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's P, defended by Portis. Outside for George. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's Trent on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Trent gets the bucket.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
The 76ers leading by 15. Outside, Maxey. Pass to P. Outside for George. Here's P, defended by Portis. Here's P, the turnaround jumper. Count it. P's got 23.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Lillard outside. Over Maxey. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard checks 12 now in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And the 76ers call time here. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up and up. So it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And
47, the 76ers, 59. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from P in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. Then it's P. Then it's George. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. Bangs home the trifecta. That's now 26 points for P.
Nice playmaking by Maxey, an overlooked part of his game.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Middleton. Over George. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. That focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Trent hits them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to P. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Embiid. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 15.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Middleton against George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach, and a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
There's the pass to P. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Embiid throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
33.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
9 feet out. Middleton can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Maxey passes to P. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the 76ers get it back. Here's George. No good that time. Bucks trail by 18. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Outside for George. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Back to Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
He with the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Lillard against Maxey. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's a look at some of the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And he can't hit the second. Look, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching, but I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years. Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Lillard on top. He's covered by Maxey. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And good that time.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
It's Trent on the wing, defended by Gordon. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Trent. The 76ers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. He with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bucks trail by 16. Trent outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Trent's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Lillard against Maxey. Passes it to P. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Well, small forwards that can rebound the ball, such an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the top rebounding wingmen. Chris Middleton fourth.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Bucks trail by 16. Trent passes to Lopez. Lillard against Maxey. And Lillard kicks to Trent. No good on the three. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Gordon, the pass to Pete. Back to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. That shot is off. Good D by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Shot clock at 6. And the Bucks miss again.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Gordon, the pass to Pete. Back to Gordon. The pass to Pete. He's feeling it. And the jumper falls for him. P's got 40 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You got to like what P has done in this game.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin's checked in for Paul George. Oubre comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's P. He has 40.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Embiid in the corner. To the inside. P with the bucket. P's got 42 in the game.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
First in scoring. And they're also number one in...
And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 11. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Damian Lillard out there with Wright. And it's Trent in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Back to George. Over to the left wing. To the right side. Here's P. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 11. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And stolen by Gordon. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Here's P. Covered by Giannis. Outside Gordon. Pass to P. Maxey on the wing. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gordon the pass to P. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-point from P. The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Lillard against Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile. Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Passes to P. Back to Maxey. And stolen by Lillard. And here's Middleton. Lopez inside, defended by Drummond. Nobody near Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Number 30.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's Giannis with the drive, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
They get it back. Drummond kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to P. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond trying to get himself free. P, no good.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Philadelphia leading by 16. George passes to Pete. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Outside, Maxey. And the pass to P. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. And the basket is good.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Lillard against Maxey. Trying to get open is Lopez. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He passes to Drummond. And here's Maxey, covered by Lillard. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Bucks trail by 18. Trent, left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Eric Gordon. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Here's P. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, number 33.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Middleton. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the ball handling from Gordon? Very creative, pretty tight with it, and knows how to get through the defense with that tight handle.
Here's Trent. Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 30.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
With the drive, nobody near George. They get it again. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game.
Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. Giannis has got 24 points.
Oh, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Maxey passes to Pete. Eric Gordon on the wing. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Maxey against Lillard. P grabs the miss. P's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Maxey. Good work there as it goes. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And over the last 2 years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Pete. Fires, high post. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look
the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Trent. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Martin with the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Poke loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Eric Gordon. Left side Lowry. To the wing on the left. P. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Right against Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Portis, the pass to Giannis. Back to Portis. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 29 in the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
The Bucks shooting for the game at 42%.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for P.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Lock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 31 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Got a piece of it. On offense here, the Bucks. Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's P. Great D that time from Portis. And the foul on P. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
Jackson up top, pass to P. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Right, looking around. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.